10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engine ignition. And liftoff. Liftoff of SpaceX's Falcon 9 rocket, launching Dragon on the 25th mission to resupply the International Space Station with cool science and a new advanced instrument to more effectively study our planet's climate.
Power and telemetry nominal.
We are 50 seconds into flight, successful liftoff from the Kennedy Space Center, Launch Complex 39A. Falcon 9 is heading towards its next major milestone. That's the point of maximum aerodynamic pressure. For the point of highest stresses that the vehicle will experience during ascent. There's the call out for maximum dynamic pressure. So from here, the stresses on the vehicle will get lower and lower as we raise our altitude. Coming up, we've got 5 events back to back. The first of those will be main engine cutoff, or MECO. That's where all 9 Merlin 1D engines on the first stage will shut down.
I'm back, chill.
Following that will be stage separation, where the first and second stages will separate. The first stage will flip around to make sure it's headed back towards the landing site and our drone ship named a shortfall of gravitas. And then the second stage will ignite its Merlin vacuum engine to boost Dragon into low Earth orbit during second engine start number 1. We just heard the call out there for engine chill-in on the second stage engine starting. The last event is the boost back burn on the first stage. That's to reduce the velocity of that vehicle as we prepare for atmospheric entry. Now, all of those events happen over about 45 seconds. And again, they are main engine cutoff, followed by stage separation, first stage flip, second stage engine start, and then boost back burn start. All those happening in just about 5 seconds.
MECO. Stage separation confirmed.
Fantastic sight.
And back startup.
So the first 3 of those events are complete. And now the boost back burn is underway. The shot on our screen right now is of the Merlin vacuum engine on the second stage. And as this view toggles, you may catch the first stage. It is firing its Merlin 1D engines that burn on the first stage, lasting about 30 seconds. And you can see the plume on the first stage on the left-hand side of your screen as we're doing the boost back burn.
Stage 1 boost back shutdown.
Successful shutdown of the first stage Merlin engines for the boost back burn. Second stage engine continuing to burn. That'll continue to burn until about the T+8 minute and a 40-second mark into the mission. Now, if you're just joining us, welcome to our 25th commercial resupply mission to the International Space Station for our customer NASA. You're watching our 30th mission of 2022 and the 3rd Dragon flight to the International Space Station this year. We lifted off just about 4 minutes ago from the Kennedy Space Center in Florida. On your screen are views. Keep an eye out on the speed on the left-hand side of your screen. That's the velocity of the first stage. We're going to see that come all the way down to 0. On the right-hand side of your screen is our drone ship. And also keep an eye out on the left-hand side of your screen for landing leg deploy.
Stage 1 landing leg deploy.
People real excited behind me. Right in the middle, 5th landing for this view, looking into the trunk of the Dragon capsule. That's our unpressurized portion of the vehicle. That's some of the payload that we're taking up to the International Space Station.
Dragon separation confirmed.
Phenomenal. So with that, CRS-25 gently floating away from Falcon 9's second stage. Again, coming up next, we've got some service section Draco checkouts, as well as nose cone opening. But that's actually going to complete my coverage here from Hawthorne. So I'm going to pass it over to Sandra at Houston to check in with the teams there. Sandra?
And thanks, Shiva. Welcome back into the International Space Station Flight Control Room. That was a beautiful launch from here in Mission Control Houston. Right now, we're just standing by for confirmation of the nose cone deployment. And we did just get confirmation that the nose cone was successfully deployed. That nose cone does cover the docking hardware, the navigation and rendezvous sensor, and the 4 forward bulkhead Dracos. The nose cone will stay open until the end of the mission, until after deorbit burn and just prior to re-entry. If you are just joining us, NASA and SpaceX's 25th commercial resupply mission launched from Pad 39A at the Kennedy Space Center in Florida at 7:44 p.m. Central, 8:44 p.m. Eastern Time this evening, and is currently in orbit and heading to the International Space Station. Dragon is filled with over 5,800 pounds of cargo and supplies, including a variety of science investigations, hardware, and fresh food for the crew on station, such as apples, oranges, cherry tomatoes, onions, carrot, garlic, tahini, and even shelf-stable cheese. On board the International Space Station right now is And again, this nose cone does cover the docking hardware as well as the navigation and rendezvous sensors and the 4 forward bulkhead Dracos.